The Korean entertainment industry was shaken this morning when multiple major broadcast insiders revealed that Taehyung, V, and Jungkook have both been officially scheduled for a private pre-recording session at SBS Studios ahead of the 2025 SBS Gayo Taehyung. What made the shock even bigger, their time slot is not separate. It is combined. Insiders were quick to clarify one crucial detail. This is not an individual stage. They are booked under one performance block. Fans immediately understood the weight of that wording. This is the first officially paired stage, booking involving Taehyung and Jungkook since BTS pre-military era. According to an anonymous SBS staff source, the pre-recording will be held behind fully sealed studio doors with level 3 security protocols, including restricted staff entry and temporary device blackout. This level of secrecy is normally only used for world premiere performances or political leader attendance. Both Taehyung and Jungkook have been extremely silent post-military discharge in terms of joint work. They've had their own branding, their own schedules, and HYB never once teased nor confirmed any unit style work between them. This sudden confirmation with zero pre-promotion feels calculated and incredibly strategic. Immediately after the leak, Yonhap, OSCN, and Dispatch began preparing reserve headlines, the silent signal that media already know something bigger is coming, but cannot legally publish yet. This is exactly what they did 12 hours before BTS Dynamite announcement in 2020. X, Twitter, TikTok, and Weverse exploded instantly. Worldwide hashtags appeared within 6 minutes. Hashtag VJCatSBS, hashtag HYBIS is not a solo stage. Hashtag the Begin Again stage. Wise are not just excited, they are terrified in the best way possible. Jungkook once said in a 2023 live, "One day, I want to perform something emotional with Taehyung." Taehyung responded on another live months later, "Let's save it for the right time. That moment will mean something." Fans now believe that saved moment is about to happen. Global entertainment analysts are convinced this is not merely a performance. It is a trigger event, a reset, a prologue, a signal that BTS is preparing its full-phase return, and Taehyung and Jungkook were chosen as the first key. Multiple HYB employees allegedly described the internal atmosphere right now as cold.
No chatter.
Everyone knows, but nobody speaks. This exact silence has only ever happened before a BTS-level historical move. It's the silence before a global storm. Fans know it. Insiders know it. Even other broadcast networks are watching. This is no longer just about one year-end festival stage. This is the first open doorway, and it might lead directly into the rebirth of BTS' next era. Everyone now waits for one thing. Will HYB finally break the silence? Or are they preparing a global announcement at once? What shocked fans the most wasn't even the news of Taehyung and Jungkook appearing together. It was the tone. No official teaser. No comeback signal. Just complete silence from both HYB and Korean press outlets. The Korean media didn't even attempt a speculative headline. Zero noise. As if everyone had been instructed to keep this one off the radar. That silence alone was louder than any teaser. Fans began to realize this might be more than just a festival performance. It might be the start of something hidden. HYB staff account quietly liked, then unliked. A post claiming that HYB has internally placed Taehyung and Jungkook back on the same priority tier, identical to how they operated during BTS story chapters. This was the first time since military enlistment that both were registered in the same project group plan. ARMY immediately understood what that might mean. Unit revival is not just a rumor anymore. It might be strategically scheduled and controlled. Fans zoomed in on every frame from the pre-recording entrance footage. Taehyung didn't walk separately through a different gate like usual. Jungkook didn't rush ahead or stay behind like HYB trained stealth mode. Their walking rhythm matched, shoulder distance synchronized, as if trained choreography was still alive between them. They weren't just entering, they were entering in formation. ARMY, who noticed this, said, "This is stage energy, not festival attendance." A stylist reportedly said, "This one is different." They said absolutely no leaks, even for lighting tests. Why lighting tests? This detail set fire to the internet. Lighting tests are never requested for normal red carpet entrances. only for major planned stage recordings, especially duets merged with screen-synced cinematic effects. Fans are now convinced. Whatever is happening includes darkroom-level precision performance direction. Taehyung posted casually on Weverse later that night. One day you will understand why silence matters more than noise. That was it. Nothing more.
No emoji.
No context. Thousands of fans immediately connected this to the earlier leak. He clearly knew fans were waiting, but he told them to stay calm, which only made them 10x more insane. Multiple independent fan translators confirmed that international broadcast crews were spotted arriving in Seoul without public schedules. Japan, France, Brazil, and even a US pop media documentary unit. But none listed BTS or Taehyung or Jungkook publicly. These types of stealth arrivals usually mean something is embargoed for shock global premiere, not a normal televised event. Normally, when SBS Gayo Taejun lineup confirmations leak, junior groups start reacting quietly or tagging each other subtly. This time, no one posted. No one hinted anything. It suddenly felt like every other K-pop act already knew what was coming, and they were respectfully staying out of the spotlight. That silence wasn't fear. It was preparation for history being repeated. Longtime ARMY immediately compared this energy to BTS 2023 Festa Dinner. Zero promo, zero teaser. And it still broke the internet in under 12 minutes. Fans are now certain. HYB is attempting that exact emotional nuclear drop again. No marketing, just detonation. Only Taehyung and Jungkook could carry this strategy with absolute confidence. A fan who briefly caught a blurry frame swore that Jungkook's hair wasn't just black. It was styled into the 2021 film stage silhouette. That hair wasn't casual black. It was performance warfare black. Once that rumor spread, every live stream, every old fan cam of Jungkook's dark stage era started trending again instantly. Entire fan bases in Latin America, Europe, Middle East, Southeast Asia are already discussing sleep schedules. Fans are setting alarm battle plans.
No teaser.
No date.
No confirmation.
ARMY is still preparing for war.
Why?
Because this is not hype. This is instinct. And ARMY instincts are almost never wrong. At exactly 1:15 a.m. Korea Standard Time, HYB's official digital activity froze. No internal metadata updates.
No backend feed movements.
It was as if the system entered blackout mode. This only happens during confidential pre-drop staging, the level of protection used for Map of the Soul, 7, Butter, and Proof unlocking. That's when fans knew a detonator is being pre-armed quietly. Jungkook's official public schedule page, the one usually filled even for magazine mentions or radio replays, was completely wiped. The only time this has happened was during BTS's secret Grammy trips and filming of confidential cinematic-level content. Speculation. Jungkook is locked under NDA. Level black card mode. A lucky fan caught Taehyung exiting the HYB underground lot.
No smile. No wave.
But the moment he looked directly at the camera, his eyes said everything. He didn't break contact. He simply paused, lifted his left hand ever so slightly, and disappeared inside. That tiny, precise motion? That was Taehyung's signature pre-performance language only Day One ARMYs remember. A Korean entertainment insider allegedly replied to a journalist friend's private message, "Don't think of it as a year-end appearance. Think of it as the moment. Something everyone will talk about permanently." That word, permanently. It ignited 100,000 theories in less than 40 minutes.